This is Goldie with Low Vision Chef. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about things that you can do without a knife. One thing you can do is herbs. And picking out herbs is one thing. So the first step would be picking out a nice fresh herb. When you smell them in the store and you check them, you want to take your hand and you want to rub your hand up. And then you want to smell them to smell if they smell fresh. If anything black besides dirt, and you can feel what dirt feels like, comes off in your hand, like slimy, you know this herb isn't fresh. Smell it for freshness, feel it for sliminess, and make sure you always get something that doesn't have slime on it. You can always take herbs. This is cilantro. Cilantro is easy to, once you get used to it, you can get the smell, kind of rub the leaf, smell it, you know what it is. It's something that you can take and do by hand. I have some bowls here. You just take it. I washed all my herbs first, and then just pull it off the stem. You don't have to use a knife to do your herbs. Just tear them gently. You have to learn when you do herbs and you do lettuces and this type of thing to pull gently with the leaves. That top one's the hardest one to get off. The rest you can just pull away. Small as you want them, big as you want them, and flick them into the pan. Checking them. If anything ever doesn't feel right, feels slimy, double wash them always, but if anything feels slimy, you know your herbs aren't fresh. And that's how you do cilantro. The same thing. I have my herbs laid out here for you to see on a white towel. Okay, this is thyme. Thyme's one of my favorite. Thyme kind of smells lemony, like a lemon fresh breeze coming through. You just take that, pull it down. You can use thyme in so many things. Put it right into the bowl. Marinades. I think I put it in stir fries and vegetables and all types of things. And just pull it down. And there you go. That's all you have to do. Some people, even with thyme, they take it, they wrap it up in little bundles and cook it in with their items so that they don't actually have the leaves. They just get the flavor of the thyme. And some people put the twigs right in with it and don't mind, you can pick them out. But my husband doesn't like the twigs, so I get rid of them. The next item that I have is oregano. Everyone knows the smell of oregano. Take that, again, it goes nicely with thyme and anything Italian, any type of Italian cooking, marinades, chickens, fish, anything like that. Goes wonderful with garlic. Take it, just pull it down, right into the bowl, and there you go. Go bigger if you want to go down in there and make it smaller. Double check yourself by feel. You don't have to see anything to do this. Just double check yourself. If you find another little thing in there you don't want in there, just pull it out. Give it another mince. If you want to rub it a little bit to get some more flavor going there, go ahead and do that. But that's how you do those. And there you have it. Now the next thing I want to show you how to do is right over here. I have lettuce. I have a little lettuce bowl that I've had for years. I believe I bought it at like a dollar store. It's not a fancy one. But for some reason, it does a fabulous job of keeping lettuce for me. I probably cleaned this lettuce head over, it's just an iceberg lettuce head, over a week ago. And I just put a paper towel in the bottom of it to wick the moisture. And I can eat on this lettuce for probably a week. I just take off whatever I want, gently tearing it off. And then, get me a red bowl. And gently tearing it whatever size I prefer. And your lettuce will keep nicely if you store it properly, keeping the paper towel in there to wick off the moisture, keeping it covered in the refrigerator, only leaving it out for the amount of time that you need to prep. And then we keep romaine. I keep my romaine in a bag, again, with paper towel to wick off the moisture, because I only use 2 or 3 pieces of it at a time. And again, you take that, gently tear it. No need to get out a knife. In fact, if you get a knife out and take it to your lettuce, And to your herbs, a lot of times you'll just do damage to them because they're delicate. And it impacts the flavor, it impacts the quality of your product. And your salad will come out much nicer if you just gently tear it. You don't want to act like you're going crazy at it, but you want to just give it a gentle tear, and you got a beautiful salad. The darker I find the lettuce, that seems to be the healthier it is. And whatever's on sale is the lettuce I buy that week. The herbs are herbs I grow myself. The next thing I want to show you how to do, I'm going to throw my cilantro right in with my lettuce today. The next thing I want to show you how to do is broccoli. Of course, I've cleaned it and I washed it. I cleaned it and I washed it. I can laugh at myself there. Anyway, I take my peeler. I've got a palm peeler here. And I always keep a scrap trap down here to put my junk in. So I'm just going to take my peeler, hold my broccoli by the head, okay, and I'm going to peel off the bottom core while I've got a head to hang on to. And just take my peeler down, 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 till I go all the way around. Then you can feel, oops, I missed a spot there. Use your other senses, your senses of feel, your senses of smell to help you cook, pick up, okay? And then, even using my ring, I can go off the bottom. That way you're not taking a big hunk off. There you go. Make sure you keep your hand back far enough you're not taking a hunk off of your finger. And I'm going to just take this little spatula, scraper, and I'm going to scrape that right down into the garbage trap. Okay, then I'm going to take it, and let's see, where was I going to go with that? Right here. Okay, and I'm just going to take my broccoli, and I'm going to break it off, and then I'm going to take it down whatever the florets to the size I want, just tearing them apart and breaking them. That's all you need to do. Now the leaves, I felt that I had a leaf there. I'm not really fond of having the leaves in there. They're probably good for you, but I don't know why. For some reason, I just don't like them. Anyway, so just taking your little broccoli heads, florets, and breaking them down to whatever size you like for steamed broccoli, stir fry, whatever you want to use them for. Just steamed. Broccoli's wonderful even in a salad. Broccoli, you can do so many things with it. And again, it seems to hold really well for me if I wash it, put it in a plastic bag, and put a paper towel in with it. I'm going to do the same thing with cauliflower. Now cauliflower you want to watch because cauliflower will turn brown on you more easily. It doesn't have the staying power of some of the other vegetables. With broccoli, you can kind of feel if it's getting a little mushy and you'll know if it's going bad. Cauliflower is a little bit more complicated. It's going to get some browning. You might have to actually get your magnifier out and look at it to check for browning. I noticed this one's getting a little bit brown, and I might just take a little bit of it off here because it doesn't mean my whole head's gone brown. Just take a little bit of my broccoli head off there. Don't want to be wasteful. With my peeler there, get rid of that garbage. I said I was a cook or a chef. I didn't say I was a neat one. Okay, so then take them, break them apart, and there you go. So these are things you can do without even picking up a knife. You have a pleasant day, and thank you for visiting Low Vision Chef. Thank you.